amazing people, and welcome to your Wednesday English lesson from your favorite English professor from Australia, Jacob Polo. That's me. We are going to learn how to say a tongue twister. A tongue twister is a series of words that makes your brain and your tongue scramble. You understand? So today we're going to learn how to say Happy-Hippie-Hippopotamus, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about what these are. So Happy-Hippopotamus, Happy-Hippie-Hippopotamus. Now what is happy? Happy is yay! Happy is positive. It's the opposite of negative. Negative being that sick, disgusting bullshit, and happy being the light and love and caring and, that love, you know what I mean? And a little philosophical thing for you is people who are happy are good people and they don't do bad things to people. People that are unhappy are negative and they do bad things to people. You understand? So that's what happy is. And the byproduct. What induces happiness is positivity. What induces sadness is negativity. Okay. Hippie. What is a hippie? Well, the hippie era has died out, but hippie was a revolution that happened in America and all around the world where people revolted against the fascism of government. They revolted against the whole ideology of you have to do this when you're told to do this. Basically, it was the revolt against the tyranny of conformity. It was freedom, it was love, people free love. They were no longer bound or constructed to do what you're told when you're told because someone else told you to do it, and that's when you were told to do it, so you must do it then, and if you don't do it then you're punished. Well, hippie movement was pretty much saying no. We disagree with your fascism, we disagree with your limited consciousness and ability to have anything compassionate or understandings from any other point of view except your own small-mindedness. And that's what the hippie movement was about, was expanding consciousness. And because of the hippie movement, the world that we know it is completely different and a lot freer in a lot of aspects than it was in the sir, yes sir world. So, gotta give it up for the hippies, they did some stuff right. And when you look at the world, you gotta look at what people did that moved the world and changed the world positively. And the hippie movement was one of the biggest movements in history that changed the world positively, and freedom was allowed, love was given first, and that respect and the selfishness and everything that died. So from my perspective, I think it was one of the best things. And if you look at like the whole conformity bullshit that is, it's a lot less because like nowadays, because of what the hippies did for us and their way of being. And hey, look, when that many people believe the same thing, and still to this day, it's a revolution. Not as mainstream and as prevalent as the hippies back in the 60s, but our culture is the evolution of that. So what you gotta understand with this is there is the control freaks. You know what I mean? They're the controlling freaks, the people. Well, consciousness is prevailing. The hippie revolution, which it was founded upon, is prevailing in today's society. And in saying that, the whole controlling and dominating and ruling by fear, and even in the fear is in their own head, it's ego fear. It's not like a person tries to dominate you and threaten you into doing what they want, where there is no real way of them hurting you. You know what I mean? But in their head, they're so sick that they can't tell the difference, and that's where a lot of violence comes into play. Like, you see that everywhere. People have no forethought all they have is ego reaction. They don't respond to situations. They are controlled by an ego. So the hippie movement was a revolution of that. And in our modern society, it's showing that so strongly that people are waking up in such a beautiful way. And guys, the good thing about this is that controlling freaks are dying. That generations after generation of that same bullshit is dying, because they are dying. The baby boomers are dying, and what will be left is us revolutionaries, us people who stand and walk and talk that actual spirituality, that actual higher self, that consciousness, and that's pretty beautiful. So I'm pretty excited about the next 50 years to see us changing the world together positively. Now, sorry guys, but that's my philosophical, I'm a philosopher, and as you might know by my Spiritual Sunday and Life program, my life's work, I'm really passionate about this stuff. What's a hippopotamus? Very cute when it's a baby, very scary when it's an adult. Animal that you usually find in Africa, and it's around like those sort of areas. They are terrifyingly fast. They are very large and they are fast. Really, really fast, and they're very aggressive. So they're one of those weird animals that you see like, oh, it's cute, it's big, it's slow, but it's really fast, it's terrifying, and it's aggressive. Like, very aggressive. A lion is less aggressive than a hippopotamus. A lion. Wow. So, now you know what everything is, and my long philosophical thing about hippie and the hippie movement and positivity. Let's learn how to say it. Well, happy. Happy. Very good. Hippie. Hippie. Very good. Hippopotamus. 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 Very good. Or short Aussie way, hippo. Hippo is abbreviated terminology for hippopotamus. Good. And all together, happy hippie hippopotamus. Love it. Statement. I am very, very happy. Question. Are you very, very happy? Statement. I'm going to be a hippie. Question. Should I be a hippie? Statement. Oh my god, that's a hippopotamus. Question. Is that a hippopotamus? Past, present, and future. Past, I was happy. Present, I am happy. Future, I will be happy. Good. Past, present, and future, I was a hippie. Present, I am a hippie. Future, I will be a hippie. And past, present, and future, there was a hippopotamus there. Present, there is a hippopotamus there. So what we have right now, guys, is Wednesdays, English with me, and on Saturdays, English with me. And on Sundays, we have Spiritual Sunday, where I divulge and teach you guys a chapter, a piece out of the Life program. And if you have any suggestions, put them in the inbox, put them in the comments, and I'm trying out the whole less is more approach with this, and I want to build it up more, guys. I'm shooting to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours. To be honest, it's so that I can monetize my content and thus for increase my productivity rate and make it better quality for you guys, the studio and my own sort of space and place. So it's very important. If you want to support, just send us some positivity, thumbs up, positive comment, and if you want super duper support, go to my Patreon and donate, even if it's $1. It's just that, and it's also about that motivation and, you know, that sense of worth that I'm doing something good for you guys in the world. So at the moment, that's what we've got. I hope you enjoy it. If you haven't, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get instantly notified when I upload, and share it on your social media and get that out there for me, and I'd really appreciate it because it's sort of a community thing that it's YouTube. I really want it to be a community thing. And like always, look after yourself, look after each other. I love you all. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one.